Approach the fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Maybe not. Damn. Completely stuck. I wonder when it was used.
Impossible.
Good. With great effort, great reward. Or so I hope.
Someone there?
Eager for battle.
Looking ahead.
There you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Make plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savoured so as to better absorb...
Elminster!
Right. You see, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute. That most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we do not discount yourself. And by the same token, do not. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed. But
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice. With that, I've said my sorry piece. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, and yet an ocean born in lonely hours, even the waves of fate can break upon. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. Go ahead. I'm listening. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly and with respect for its potential. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusive. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to... Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only, if anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to... As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only...
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale's... It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be... And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
my good... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. It's not... You only have a matter...
Hey, soldier. My engine is We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed. Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite. I'm sure you'd manage. Oh, was that Gale's granddad? It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Whoa now, he's got a... What's he going to do? Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupid... Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated. That doesn't mean his every word carries... Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith. But hold, why else would she demand Gale's sacrifice? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Bah. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. This had better pay off. I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All those who were sent with me were slain by Githyanki blades. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission. Yes. And she acts as Lady Shah's voice amongst mortals. She must be doing the Night Singer's bidding. I just don't know what it all means. All will be revealed in due time, I hope.
Hells! Father's been taken to Moonrise. Shit! That name, Gortash. I know of him. A so-called We must rescue Father from Moonrise. He is a powerful man. Should the absolute cultists infect him, there's no telling the damage he might do when he's returned to the city.
You wish to speak? Watch how you go with the trap.
Keep a blade close.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's get going.
Looks like a trap there.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off. Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. Oh, sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks. You? Then please kill the eagles. They're the Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the route.
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
Well, so are you, but we keep you around, don't we?
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
Very well.
Breeds madness.
Let's move. Is someone crying?
I'm ready.
On the move. Got to concentrate.
Trouble than it's worth.
Let's spill some blood.
No time to waste. Talk to me.
Shall we cut and run? Magnificent. Over here.
Make way. What should I do?
I need to find a way forward.
A better position.
Ready.
Go for the throat.
Flackett's work done.
Still alive, so that's progress. Maybe I need more pockets.
What now? With pleasure.
No one back home will ever believe this. I want to have a word. Looks like a Githyanki, if the armor is anything to go by.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy. You would accuse me of a crime in my own home! Outrageous!
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Outmaneuver them.
Can't give up. Got to move. set up.
I will ascend.
It's screeching for help.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that thing. Maybe that's what happened to those Gith nearby.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I have something to ask.
Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest. I wish there was something I could give you in return. When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
Welcome, rest.